Let me make certain I'm recording. Okay, I see my voice lines moving. Okay. Don't mind the mess, you guys, or whatever you see in the background. I just moved into my new apartment, so so exciting. But and the school year starts in a minute. But I want to make a video about myself today, actually, and get you all. This is about foundational Black American. This is foundational Black American content, and it's about, obviously because I'm making it, and it's about the community. Many arguments are being made, and some of them include that we are racist, that we are MAGA adjacent, that we're either anti-black or we are full on just like anti-white racist, whatever that means. Language, Maori, which is a Polynesian language. And there are a lot of black. There's a lot of black culture in Polynesia as well. Um, I sing in 8 languages, obviously including English, Spanish. So if anybody has cultural appreciation, it's me. I have been X'd out of, and I actually might still have screen grabs of being X'd out of anime groups, the Lord of the Rings groups, Harry Potter groups, because I'm a Black woman and because I'm trans. Because I'm Black, because I'm a woman, and because I'm trans, but mostly because I'm Black and because I'm trans. So if there's anyone who can speak to being discriminated against because you're not a part of a culture or because you don't have a specific aesthetic, me being a nappy haired, and I don't have a problem with the word nappy. Like I don't believe in calling our hair curly just because you want to avoid nappy. Nappy is a very apt description. Now maybe if you think about the fact that, if you think about the history of the word and like where it came from and the connotations behind it, yeah, I can see certain things. But I personally, sorry, guys. I don't know where I left off. I know I said, but I personally, but I forgot what I was talking about because I was so confused by the hiccup in this recording process. This new apartment has horrible reception. I'm using Wi-Fi, like the campus's Wi-Fi in a campus apartment, and it's giving me issues. I couldn't record back there at my table with better lighting and stuff because the camera just kept going out. It's crazy. But anyway, I sing in 8 languages. I have been kicked out of different nerdy groups that feature um, cultures that, are not innately, for the most part, my culture, whether it be anime, whether it be the Lord of the Rings, you know? And we as foundational Black Americans, especially, are X'd out of these situations because we don't have, and I think the conversation I was leaving off on is nappy hair and how I love the word nappy and use it for my own description. So, you guys, it cut out again. Somebody really doesn't want me to get this information out. But yeah, it reads very poor quality for my recording. But so I'm just going to make this easier, and this is cool because this is at the point when I wanted to kind of, get visual with you guys and like go through some examples of what I do, just so that you can understand that this is not. I mean, you all might be able to run to everybody else's channel and paint them as racist and xenophobic and anti whatever. You're not going to be able to do that with me. Not only am I infatuated with so many different cultures, but I'm also infatuated with many other Black cultures throughout the Black diaspora. So we're not divisive because we hate other people and all this stuff. We're literally just trying to identify ourselves. Can you all cope with the fact that we just got out of, because we're trying to, the fact that we just got out of enslavement within the past less than 2 centuries, and that we're still establishing ourselves as a people and coming up? It don't happen overnight, y'all. It don't happen overnight. I know you all want to believe, because you all really do. You want to believe and pretend that we are at this point in society that sees everyone as equal and getting their just desserts, and that's not the case. It is not the case, and for foundational Black Americans, especially so. So, read it and wait. So, this is my main YouTube channel. Um, every woman is in me, different languages, every genre. This is my most recent original, themed after the film of the same name, which is a white 1940s film or 1950s film. It's from the year 1950. If we go to my most recent album, Life, and that stands for Lynn Ferguson, Life, we can see that one of the songs on the list is K.O. Finish Him, which features some Japanese. And it's partly written in Japanese and partly in English. It's an original. Bad, the next song after that, has me writing in English and Yoruba, which is the Nigerian language. So I'll give you a little taste.
Finish him!
And I midnight drip, automatic shift, and I drop this busy while I talk my shit. Tryna put the pressure to them, they don't want it. Niggas got an attitude to see I'm on it. I've been going to war with my pen. I live by Bushido, but you ain't got no self-control. Ready to yeah, and the truth you really ain't. Bringing the juice, you funny, eh? In truth, you'll never be and ain't really built of it that really won't get it. I'm number one and they straight be mine. Used to me and they Disney vibe. Oh, you think you buy? I ain't got a chat, just you ain't the cara. Not my fault, you're not. I'm in a bad. Motherfuckers scarier than a bitch these days. Fall to the way I want reason to play. And a nigga like you just don't be it a light. It's like I don't even fucking see a thing in the way. To a queen is a thing I couldn't seem to relate. Yeah.
And then this is a little bit of the Nigerian.
Follow me, go. I go send the money with the Maza. Hey, the Saudi wife, now only one. I go manage them. I want to take the bed. But I call you know something wants to do the kill man.
Cities amazing its way sometimes. On food in the Manchester seat inside. I'm not that hurt one you fled from before. They be on my right, you'll never be bored. Move like you walking in all wale. Swagger ray. Move like the little hunty. What to get a lock, yeah. See, I want him cause he's just my guy. Lonely all night. Hey, babe. Oh, you look at me, let me see something. I'm trying to see, trying to reason. He looking right, the moment of vibe. Looking at me like he need a reason.
And I'm going to leave it off with this last one that is Chinese in a minute. Forgot how I'm supposed to press enter. Oh, I forgot to type in my name. So as you can see in here, I'm very eclectic. I'm very multicultural, and I'm not racist. I'm not xenophobic. And not that that necessarily proves that, but I mean, it very much so flies in the face of it. So, and it makes it much easier or much more difficult for people to make that argument. So, I mean, you tried it. All of you all tried it, but I mean, you're going to have to try a little bit more if you want to deter us or really poke holes in the argument that we deserve to be identified as an ethnicity relative to our country like everyone else. That's really what the conversation is. We're defining ourselves as an ethnicity relative to our country and history. because it hasn't been done because nobody gives a damn about our asses except when it's time to steal. So there you have it.